Xenoblade sure had a crazy ending. It was the point it became clear this wasn't a fantasy game. This was a true successor to Xenogears and Xenosaga. Unfortunately, the ending tries to cram a lot of information and symbolism in the post-final boss cutscene, and they need heavy context from early in the game to make sense. Obviously, spoilers will be ahead and throughout. As the ending shows, Klaus or Zanza, along with Meyneth, destroyed the universe using a computer called Monado. They were very likely attempting to create a pocket universe to better observe how our universe and the nature of reality function, similar to how scientists are using the Hadron Collider to try to deduce the hidden nature of the universe. Zanza was full of hubris and tried to create a much larger pocket universe without starting very small, which ended up consuming and replacing the existing universe. The three strongest wills and closest to the epicenter were projected across this new universe. Think the Abrahamic idea of the god creating life in his image. Zanza was launched into the new world as the Bionis, Meyneth as the Mechanis, and the computer at the absolute epicenter of the new universe became more of a permeating force throughout. Of this, Zanza and Meyneth could be considered more demigods, whereas the computer is most godlike. This new universe also had many differences as a man-made structure. For example, space existed quite differently, as the entire universe is flat and barren save the Mechanis and Bionis. It is because of the Monado, the computer, that the Monado sword can be created. Since the computer was intended to create a new universe, it was transfigured in the universe with the ability to defy fate, or rewrite destiny, as well as create new universes. Without the computer permeating the universe, Zanza, Meyneth, and Shulk would never have been able to create a Monado to represent their will for this universe, or to create a new universe for themselves. When Shulk kills Zanza, he's the only being left who has a Monado to guide the course of fate and create a new universe. If Shulk had died fighting Zanza, Zanza would have been able to create a new universe where the Bionis is all that there is. And if you wondered why Meyneth created a mechanical people, there's a possibility. Little evidence, but a fitting possibility. A common theme for the Xeno series is to have robots living among humans, like humans. It is very possible Meyneth was an android or other mechanical life form. A rule of thumb is if a character seems unusual as a human, they probably are a robot or godlike entity, or both.